Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so sorry for this arse lighting. Basically it's quite late. That's a bit better. It's quite late. It's about 4:30, so there's like no lighting outside. But today I'm going to get plastic surgery. If you guys watch my Q&A, you'd know why. I'm getting this spot on my face removed and I am beyond excited. Yeah, sorry for this really bad lighting, but yeah, today I'm going to a plastic surgeon to get this spot removed. It's something I've been very insecure about. It actually appeared on my face when I was like 12 to 13, and I just assumed it was like a normal zit that I could like pop and it would go away, but it's never left my face and I absolutely hate it. I actually haven't had the desire to get it removed because I just thought I'll just deal with it. And then at Christmas time I sat with my auntie and I was like, oh, I just hate this spot on my face. We were kind of just like talking about surgeries we'd want to get done if we ever, you know, you always have those like conversations like, oh, if you could change one thing about your face, what would it be? And I was like, oh, this spot on my face. And she was like, oh, why don't you just, you know, get it removed? And I was like, that's actually a good idea, you know. So yeah, I'm getting it removed today. You can see I like sit this way because I don't like that spot. What I did was I messaged a load of plastic surgeons. I know it sounds bad, but I kind of looked for surgeons that had a certain amount of followers because I kind of trust them more. I don't know if that's right of me or not. I messaged this Instagram account called Natural Cosmetic Surgery, and I'll put in the @ here because he has been brilliant. So I messaged him on the 27th of December and said, hi there, I want to get this spot removed I've had for most of my life, and I was wondering how much it would cost and the method you would use because I don't know anything about this spot. I didn't even know what it was called. He said, thanks for getting in touch. What you have there looks like a benign, I'm gonna mess it up, benign intradermal novus. Not dangerous and non-cancerous, which is the two main things. What is happening is he is going to cut it out of my face and then stitch it, but the stitches will be like in the crevice of my nose, so I won't even know that I've got like a scar there. This is done under local anesthetic, which means I'm going to be awake, which kind of scares the shit out of me that I'm literally going to be awake for it. I don't know why, but I kind of thought I was going to be put to sleep because they're literally cutting something out of my face, but I'm going to be awake. So I'm going to have stitches for 1 week, and then scars are red for a number of months before they fade, but after 3 weeks you can apply makeup. And he gave me an email. His staff then emailed me. They were absolutely lovely, and we arranged a time, a date and a place, and I'm going literally in an hour's time. I'm actually quite excited to get it done. As I've said, it's something that I've been very insecure about for the majority of my teenage life, so it's gonna just be, I'm more excited than nervous. Like, I'm actually not nervous at all. I'm just really excited. My mum was like, you know they're about to inject your face to like numb it, and I didn't even think about that. I was like okay guys, we are en route. Emma is driving me. She's gonna come in the reception, bless her. I've taken all my makeup off. We're ready to go. I'm feeling very excited. I just hope I don't look too crazy because I have stuff on, like I've got jobs to do. Do you think I'm gonna look really crazy?
No, I think you'll just have a little strip here.
Lord, let's hope I don't have like a huge bandage on my
whole
face.
head might be bandaged up.
We'll assess how crazy I look after. We're having a little pre-breakfast because the operation's in Southend, so we're currently in Leigh-on-Sea at no, what's it called, Mum? Stop the World. Stop the World, and I'm having some lunch. Brunch. We're going in. I'm at the hospital. I just hate the vibe of hospitals. Here's the fit though. Mini hug game.
Okay. Here we're removing this benign lesion from the corner of the nose. Genial ointment on, John Rabbit. There you go. Ta-da!
Well done.
It's wild that you can't feel it.
It's crazy.
I'm not going to speak to you guys for too long because I look like I had been punched in the face. I can't actually look at myself in the camera because they numbed my mouth. I'm going to speak more about it once I can talk properly. I'm going to be numbing my mouth for about 20 minutes, he said. So when I get home, I'm going to run through the whole thing. But look at me trying to speak right now. And that footage, well, congratulations to Emma for filming all that footage.
Just call me.
Because I've just watched it back and I said to Mum, I don't think I could have filmed that if she was getting it done. Because my whole face is literally open. But anyway, we're heading back now. Hi guys, so it is the next day now. It is Thursday, my operation was yesterday, and I basically just thought I would just talk through the whole operation because the actual footage is extremely graphic and I don't know what I'll actually be able to put in from that footage, because if like they literally just cut my face open and stitching it back up, like it was extremely graphic. Like Grace couldn't watch it, my sister couldn't watch it, like I struggle watching it. So I don't know what I'll actually be able to put in. So I basically just thought I would do a little sit down and run through the operation in case any of you guys are getting this done. This is now what it looks like. My stitches. That is what it looks like. It's still quite bloody, like it does bleed. I have to clear it up. I had to do it this morning, I had to do it last night. I don't know when it will stop bleeding. I really didn't look into this procedure, and that's probably stupid of me, but I don't like to know things. Like if I know, if like I looked it up and it said you're gonna get injected and then they're gonna cut open your face and stitch it back up, I literally wouldn't have got it done because that would like make me feel sick. So I really didn't look up anything about this procedure. All I knew is what the doctor told me, which is that it was gonna get cut out, I was gonna be awake, I was gonna go under local anesthetic, and it was gonna take 30 minutes and I would have stitches. That's all I knew. So I went into the room and I actually brought my mum with me, which I didn't even know they were allowing you to bring other people, but I brought my mum with me. She's the one that videoed everything. So at first he just drew on my face. I think he like just drew some kind of ink on my face to like highlight the spot and probably to like put where he was going to insert the knife. He did that first. He then like lowered my seat and the injections started. When he was about to inject me, I obviously assumed I was going to be injected in my side of my nose because that is where he was cutting. What I didn't expect was he injected my gums, which I really just did not expect that at all, but I guess it's kind of all connected. He brought out this huge needle. It was on like this metal thing. The metal thing was probably about this big, then this needle, and then the actual needle of it was probably like this big. It was a huge needle, and he was like, okay, open your mouth. Open my mouth. The needle went so far up my gum, around like here, and he injected there. I think he did about 2 or 3 injections in my gum. Once he'd done that, he was like, okay, you're gonna start to feel really numb on this side of your face, like this square, that circle. He waited, I don't know, about like 30 seconds, maybe a minute, and I was completely numb. Like it was so wild. This side of my face was completely numb. Like this, my top lip was numb. I couldn't feel anything on the side of my nose, nothing. So he then did 3 or 4 more injections on the side of my nose, which I could not feel at all because I was numb at this point. And he said that was to stop spasming in my face, I think. So in total, I think I had about 6 injections, but I could only feel the ones in my gum. Once he'd done the gum, I was completely numb. So then he put this massive sheet over my face with a hole in the sheet, and the hole was like on my nose. So then what he did was he cut open my nose. Again, I cannot feel any of this, any of it. And what you basically have to do is, I just shut my eyes and was just trying to forget what was happening to my face. Like, you just have to think. You can't be like sat there going, oh my God, he's cutting open my face. You just can't do that. You have to really be like out of sight, out of mind. So yeah, he cut open my face. He removed the spot. He checks if the spot is like cancerous or anything like that, and it wasn't, thank God. Then I could like smell this burning smell, which is basically him burning my skin together. I just want to say again, I cannot feel a thing. I could just smell this burning, and I'm like, the fuck is that? And it's him burning my skin back together because I've got a gaping hole inside my nose. He then burns my skin back together, does internal stitches, which I think is the most graphic part of the whole video, is him stitching me up because it's like this gaping hole that he has to stitch together. So he's did internal stitches, which are stitches like inside my face, which I'll never see, they'll just dissolve over time. And then he does external stitches, which is what you guys can see here. He showed me the spot, which made me feel so sick. I don't know if I'll be able to put that footage in because the whole thing was filmed. Like my mum filmed the whole procedure and she filmed my reaction as well. For about 2 hours after the procedure, my top lip here was numb. So if I laughed, it was like, like that. Like I looked like a crazy person. I looked like I'd been punched in the face because I was so swollen. Lasted about 2 hours, the numbing, and now I look like this. It has been, like I'm very aware there's something on my face. It has been, like I'll just be sat there and I'll get like tinges of pain and tinges of soreness, which is bound to happen. Like this morning when I woke up, I was like, and it felt really like tight on my face. So yeah, I have felt like tinges of pain and stuff like that, but I think that's expected. I also have a cream that I have to put on 3 times a day, and if I go in the shower I have to like dampen it, but that's basically it. And then I get my stitches out next Tuesday, thank God, because I'm actually got a really exciting project next week which I will be on camera for, and oh my God, I don't like this look with the stitches. Yeah, I'll forever have a scar there. I'll have to always like look after it, put factor 50 on it. So yeah, so I'm gonna keep this video going until I get my stitches out. I also found it really interesting because I did a photo dump yesterday, and I thought, oh, do you know what, I'm gonna be more like open with my Instagram audience, more honest. And I put a picture of me like getting my nose injected on the photo dump because it's something I've never normally post on Instagram. So I thought, oh, do you know what, I'm just gonna like be more open and honest. That's what like I feel like people always want. So I did that, and it didn't even cross my mind that people would think it was filler. I don't know why it didn't even cross my mind. But the amount of comments I got shaming me, they thought I was getting filler. Like I had comments being like, I no longer respect her anymore because she's got filler. She's no longer cool anymore because she's got filler. And it just blows my mind because people, I always get comments being like, oh, I just wish influencers were more open and honest about fillers. And I wish, like just in general, I always see this like with like, you know, like celebrities. They're like, oh, I wish celebrities could just say what they're getting done with all these fillers. It's just very interesting because it's like you want people to be honest about their fillers, and then you shame them when they are open and honest and say they've had filler. Like that picture wasn't even me getting filler, and I was shamed for having filler. Like, what? It's like you want people to be open, but then you shame them when they are. Like, it literally makes 0 sense to me. And this has really opened my eyes to why people, especially on a massive scale, like these celebrities don't say when they get filler done because people shame them for it. Like, it's still like girls shaming girls for doing what they want. Like, it pisses me off so much. It's like girls can do whatever they want. That's literally the whole point of feminism, so why are you shaming them for getting filler? And it wasn't even filler, it was a bloody needle to numb my nose for my operation. It wasn't even filler. I'll film in probably like a couple days time and give you an update if anything's different, if I'm experiencing more pain, but that is the current situation. Hi guys, it is Sunday. Just thought I'd do a little nose update. I'm currently in front of my ring light trying to like, it's so dark outside. Here is my nose. It's really hard to put makeup on because I'm so scared of getting makeup in the scar. This is me with the full face makeup on. It just doesn't look the same, does it? Because I'm like, I can't really put it on properly. It's not painful anymore. It was kind of painful in the first like 2 days of me having it, where I'll just get sudden bits of pain, and also like it felt really, really tight on my face, whereas now I don't really have that sensation unless I yawn. If I yawn, then this feels very, very tight. I'm kind of learning to like get on with it. Like I was actually not gonna go out the house, but I've gone out for dinner, went around Grace's last night with it out, so I'm just like learning to embrace the stitches. But yeah, I'm very, very excited to get this out on Tuesday and to say goodbye to this situation at hand. Okay guys, I'm now off to get my stitches taken out. It is Tuesday. I've had these stitches for 6 days now, so I'm very, very excited to get them out because they just look ugly and I'm very aware of it. But yeah.
Stop you doing anything as little girl.
No, I was gonna hibernate and then I ended up just going out, so it didn't stop me. But yeah, I don't know what the pain's gonna be like to get these out. I kind of feel like this could be worse than the actual surgery. Because at least for the surgery, my whole nose was numb. Whereas for this, obviously, you get no numbing. Like I'm obviously
a bit tonguey.
yeah, like I'm gonna feel the stitches coming out. Hi guys, so this video, it's been quite a while since this all happened. So a week ago, I got the stitches removed. This is what it looks like. Yeah, so it's red, but they said it was going to be red for a couple of months. But yeah, it's been like a week since I had my stitches removed. Stitches weren't painful. They were just uncomfortable. I had about 6 stitches in me, so I could like feel that they were getting taken out. It wasn't like, ow, but it was painful. Well, it wasn't painful. I don't want to like scare people. Like, it was uncomfortable. But it was a very, very short pain. I've had to put cream, the same cream on it, not get any makeup on it for 3 weeks and just be really careful with it. But yeah, I'm so happy that I got this whole operation done. Dr. Ahmed's been amazing. I would so recommend visiting him if you guys need to get anything done. And yeah, that is this video. Overall, it's actually been a really good experience. It wasn't that painful at all. The actual procedure was not painful at all. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys found this interesting, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.